Okay, hey, this is Mark coming to you from Baker's Green Acres. And as promised, I wanted to get back to you. Yesterday when we left off is because our cow was being delivered. The nice man that I got her from wanted to come and meet with us, and so he brought her. And this is Rosie. That's the name she has, and that was the name of our very first cow. That was the name that we gave our very first cow, and that was a lot of years ago. And so when we were kind of talking about this cow, and he told me her name is Rosie, then it kind of moved things along. Maybe he's been watching my videos, you know, and he's like scamming me. But I don't think so, because I talked with the guy for a while, and real nice guy, knows a lot about cattle, and I feel like I've got a friend out there that I can go to about things of cows, you know, when I need to. Because I don't know all that much about cows. I know how to get the milk out of them, and I know how to chain them out on grass and graze them. I know about that, but the finer points, no, I don't know all that much about them. And I'd like to learn, because this is a really neat system. Okay, here it is, beginning of September. Today's Labor Day. And I still have a lot of grass out here, right? I could cut it, and I could put a few more bales in the barn. I don't need to, though. I can graze her on this for the next 3 months, and every day she'll give me somewhere around 4 gallons of milk, right? You can see she's got a calf with her, too. So the calf was just born August 18th, so very new calf. And the calf is a heifer, and a heifer being a female. So here's the business end of a cow right here, and that's her udder, and that's where we're going to be getting the milk from, and we'll show you that process. We haven't really milked her yet. We're just letting the calf get settled. We had a bad storm last night, and I got some things I'm doing today, so we're going to be away. We might take some milk off of her this afternoon, but just going to let her settle in and get used to us. And she's a real nice girl. She's not the prettiest, I tell you that. Oh, where are you going? She doesn't have the prettiest face, but that's not what this is about anyway. So the calf is pretty, and it's going to be good looking. And the calf, we're going to socialize the calf as much as we can, so that she's like old Rose here. We can lead her around, and you know, she's definitely strong enough to move this thing, but she won't. You know, she's just not very aggressive, and these cows can be aggressive for sure, but she's been handled as a young calf like we're going to handle Ruby. And we have been handling her. Ruby leads around, and it's nice. And so we want it so that when Ruby's ready to be bred, that we have a real nice cow. Right now I'm out in the middle of a field because I want to give her plenty of space, and I want to, you know, not have any difficulties with her getting hung up on anything today. And I'm going to be gone, so I don't want any of the young people here to deal with anything. But she's pretty happy. She's got enough grass here to go for a while, and I brought out a 5-gallon bucket of water, so she's good to go. And the calf will stay right with her. And the calf is just barely starting to fool around with grass now. Just barely. Taking a little bit here and there. See that? And that really warms my heart. Yeah. Calf's got a little halter on her. It's kind of cute. She's going to be outgrowing that in no time. And you're probably wondering, well, isn't the calf taking all of the milk? The calf a cow will produce about 2 or 3 times the amount of milk that the calf needs. And so we're going to share with the calf for a little while, maybe a few days, and then she's going to go in with the other calves. And then we'll take everything off of Rose. We'll milk everything she's got out. And what we don't need, the calves will get. Okay, so the calf replacement formula that we have is unnecessary, but it is shelf stable, so we can let it sit until we need it, and then just use Rose's milk for the calves. Of course, we'll take what we need as a family, and there's a bunch of us here that drink milk, and then the rest of it will go to the calves. And if we have to augment it or supplement it with calf formula, then we'll do that, and that'll make a really nice feed for them. So this is a new member of our family and our farmstead. This is a nice addition to a farmstead because raw milk is good. It is good for a lot of things. It's nice to drink. It's nice to put in your coffee. It's nice to make butter out of. It's nice to make cheese out of. And if we don't pasteurize it, it means heating it up and killing everything in it, then it's pretty digestible and can do a body good. When it's pasteurized, not so much. Kind of gives you a stomach ache. All right, I'm taking off. It's Mark from Baker's Green Acres. Remember, anyone can farm.